I'm the sheriff. I'm not giving you my license. I'm the sheriff.
Okay.
Is your camera on?
It is.
I'm the police chief in Tampa. I'm hoping that you'll just let us go tonight.
Ah, okay.
Got a fragile ego, bro. All because I flicked you off.
No, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Why is that of your concern? It might be disrespectful.
Why are you trying to pull me over as I'm going?
Because you're going to 80 and a 45.
I am going into work.
Okay, what are you going to work for?
What does it look like I'm dressed for?
What
does it look like I am dressed for?
Cops are responsible for enforcing the law, but their powers often make them forget that they are not above the law. Several cops abuse their authority and betray public trust. For today's episode of Enforced, let's dive into cases where dirty cops think they are above the law. For our first case, we take you to Wilson, California, where Officer Henry of the Wilson Police Department has pulled over a black truck for going 37 miles per hour in a 25 miles per hour zone. But Officer Wilson does not know that the driver is in fact a police sheriff, Chris Bryant of the Oklahoma Police Department. Let's see what happens next.
Good afternoon. I'm Officer Henry with the Wilson Police Department. The reason for the stop today is because I clocked you 37 and a 25.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can I get your driver's license real quick, Mr. Bryant?
You really want my driver's license?
I just want to look at it.
Huh?
I'm
the sheriff. I'm not giving you my license. I'm the sheriff.
Okay.
Okay? I'm not giving you my driver's license.
Okay.
Okay?
Alrighty.
All right? I appreciate you.
Sheriff Bryant seems adamant about not giving up his driver's license. At first, it seemed that Officer Henry had given in, but that was not the case. To further pressurize Officer Henry, Sheriff Bryant comes out of his car with a dominating demeanor.
Sit tight for me real quick.
You realize I'm the sheriff of this county?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm the sheriff of this county. All right?
Okay.
You pulled me over. You've made your contact. You gonna
Okay.
write me a ticket?
I mean, I wasn't going to. I was just going to make sure you had your driver's license on you.
I got my driver's license.
I was just asking to look at it, and then I was going to send you on about your day.
Okay.
That's all I was doing.
There's my driver's license.
Okay.
Okay. And there's my commission card.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Have a good day.
Even though Sheriff Bryant got away with speeding using his badge, this clip caused a lot of uproar on social media, with several people criticizing the sheriff for acting like he was above the law. Soon, Sheriff Bryant had to apologize for his behavior. "I apologize for my actions on Friday in Wilson," he said in a statement. "It was poor judgment on my part to be driving in excess of the speed limit and to not promptly display my driver's license when asked to do so." Welcome to Oldsmar, Florida, where Deputy Jacob is responding to a call from one of the locals who noticed a middle-aged couple roaming on the roads in a golf cart. Deputy Jacob from Pinellas County is on the scene to investigate what's going on.
East Lake Service Road, Woodlands Parkway. It's going to be a golf cart, no tag. Good evening.
How you doing?
Good. I'm Deputy Jacob with the Sheriff's Office. Stopped you because you driving tag or unregistered vehicle with no tag on it on the roadway.
Yeah, we went to the club. It was closed, so we went over and picked up some.
Is your camera on?
It is.
I'm the police chief in Tampa.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
I'm hoping that you'll just let us go tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll say now that you say you look familiar, so.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
Okay. So, all right, folks. Well, have a good night. Staying over here in East Lake Woodlands?
We live in East Lake Woodlands.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, it's nice to meet you. So, I'm Deputy Jacoby.
Okay.
Same here, my friend.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
All right.
Sorry
Take care.
to bother you.
All right. No worries. No worries. Like I say, we have a lot of problem with the golf carting around here. You know, everybody gets
No,
out.
we don't normally come out.
We
But
never
the club
come
was
out.
closed,
We
so we saw we
never,
went up to
never.
the Greek place to get some food.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. All right. Then we'll take care. And it was nice meeting you.
All right.
Oh. All right.
You ever need anything, call me.
Okay.
Serious.
All right. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for yours.
Thank you.
So, take care.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you.
Have a good night, folks. Hole 3, getting 10-8. meet you.
The chief starts off by asking whether Deputy Jacobs' camera is on or not. She then identifies herself as the chief of Tampa Police, and we can immediately see that Deputy Jacobs' attitude towards them changes. The conversation ends amicably, but as expected, this clip was not taken lightly by citizens. Despite the fact that driving a vehicle on a roadway without a license is a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine, the police chief got out scot-free, only because of her position. Chief O'Connor has since apologized and said that she did not use her position to get out of a potential ticket or fine. However, from the looks of it, it's a classic case of dirty cop using their privilege to get out of tricky situations. We now head to St. Louis, Missouri, where a cop is about to abuse his power on two unsuspecting citizens. Sergeant Becton of the University City Police was passing on the road when a citizen named Yitzi Simon flipped him off. By law, showing the middle finger to an officer is not a crime, but the egoistic Sergeant Becton thinks otherwise.
You guys live over here?
Free speech is a First Amendment.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
But do you live over here?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see your ID. I need to see your guys' ID.
No, thanks. What crime are we suspected of?
Okay, you guys are aimlessly walking out around here?
We're not aimlessly walking out, sir.
No, I need
all the time.
Okay, do you live over here?
Yes, I live in this neighborhood.
Okay, I need to get your ID from you.
No,
Give me your name.
Sir, no, thank you.
No, it's not an option.
I'm going to keep walking.
No, you're being detained right now. Both you guys are being detained. For suspicious activity. You're aimlessly walking around. I need to see your ID.
I don't have my ID,
sir. Okay, sir, step over here for a second. I need to see your ID. You're being detained right now.
What's your name and badge number?
That's not my name. Is right here. Okay. I need to see your number? I need to see your ID. Oh, you need to give me some ID. It's not an option. Or I will take you to the station and get your ID.
Sir, is this because I flicked you off?
No, you're aimlessly walking around here.
I came from my house.
Okay. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs right now. Go ahead and stand up, and you go ahead and resist if you want to.
I'm not.
You're being detained.
Can you video?
Okay, have a seat. You have anything that's going to stick me?
No. That's my wallet. If you really want my ID, that.
Have a seat.
Sergeant Becton randomly makes up a crime, sitting aimlessly, and tries to detain Yitzi and his friend. He also asks the two citizens to show him their ID without any probable cause. By law, this is also not a crime, and the sergeant is clearly in the wrong. When the teens do not comply, the sergeant puts them in handcuffs and detains them.
Go ahead and stand up for me, sir. You have any weapons on you?
No.
I'm going to pat you down for weapons.
Dude, we came to smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
I came from my house. My friend works at Walgreens.
Okay. You're aimlessly walking around. There's been a lot of stuff that's going on around here.
I'm explaining to you what happened. Came from my house.
Okay, have a seat. Have a seat. And I'm asking you for your ID.
I don't have
Okay, give us your name. Is your ID in your wallet?
Yes. What's your social?
I don't know that by heart. I have it on my phone.
Here, hold on.
Yeah, check them. 28s and 29s.
Got a fragile ego, bro. All because I flicked you off.
No, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Why is that of your concern? It might be disrespectful.
No, I'm not concerned about that.
Stop me.
You can do whatever you want to do, young man, but at the same time,
what I was doing.
but if you aimlessly walking around here, I want to know. I want to know. Listen to me. I'm letting you talk. Let me talk. Let me explain to you. We have every right to stop you to find out who you are and where you live.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. If that's what you feel like.
The Constitution of the United States does not allow any police officer to randomly stop a person and ask for their credentials without any probable cause. Sergeant Becton is clearly unaware of this and is only digging himself into a lawsuit. The police officers are not above the law, and they cannot usurp the laws of any law-abiding citizen. But Sergeant Becton seems to think otherwise.
How old are you?
22.
You're 22. Have you ever been arrested for anything?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any warrants right now?
No.
Okay. So where are you guys on your way to now?
Right
I was
this bench
gonna
right here.
Okay.
smoke a cigarette with my friend.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you right now. Okay, so you normally come over here, go to the Walgreens, sit on the bench?
Not always this bench. Sometimes this
Okay.
bench. Sometimes we just stand.
Okay. But future reference, young man, you don't disrespect the police like that. You don't disrespect the police like that. And you just aimlessly just walking around. I want to know. I'm doing my job. I want to know who you are and where you live.
Hoods too.
Hoods are so super suspicious when it's cold outside.
Sergeant Becton inquires the reason for the duo's presence in the area and asks whether they've been arrested for anything. When Yitzi and his friend assure the officer that there are no warrants issued for them, the officer suggests they watch their language and not disrespect the police. Even if the officer means well to the suspects, he is clearly wrong in the eyes of the law. He simply does not have the authority to stop and question two law-abiding citizens without any probable cause.
And you can record, but step back a little bit. They're being detained. Go ahead and continue recording, but I want you to step away. Absolutely.
A lot of danger going on.
And you still talking.
Yeah, because you guys are pieces of shit for stopping people who want to go on to break for a cigarette because I flicked you off. That now all of a sudden I'm acting suspicious. If I would have not flicked you off and we would have kept walking, you would have never, this stop never would have happened. You would have never accused me of doing suspicious activity. Correct? I thought.
Oh, now you want me to answer your question? Okay. No, I don't. It doesn't work like that. Are you guys related?
No.
No.
Both violent, no warrant.
Okay. Let's get their
Can
information.
I ask you, how do I get an officer complaint form?
And
What's
put them on
that
the
process?
Better stand up. I'll take these cuffs off.
What's the process of getting an officer complaint form?
You come down to the station or call the police station.
Okay.
All right, you guys are free to go.
Have a nice day.
Don't forget your wallet right there.
Finally, Sergeant Becton lets Yitzi and his friend go since they have not committed any crime. Yitzi then filed a complaint against his authoritarian officer, but the police department refused to tell him whether any action was taken against Sergeant Becton. This is a clear example of an officer thinking he is above the law, or him thinking that he has more rights than an average citizen. And finally, we move to Orlando, Florida, where on June 6, 2023, at 12:15 p.m., a Seminole County Sheriff's deputy on routine patrol stopped Orlando police officer, 35-year-old Alexander Shawnee, for driving nearly twice the speed limit along a stretch of road. Officer Shawnee was going 80 miles per hour in a 45-mile-per-hour zone down Florida Avenue. The deputy is flashing his lights and blaring his sirens, yet the Orlando PD officer refuses to stop.
Over 100 miles an hour trying to catch up with this butthead. He's the guy that, copy down that bumper jumper.
This one or this one?
Yeah, 11070. Pull over.
At a traffic signal, Deputy Hillman blocks the way of Officer Shawnee by parking his car in front of his.
You gonna pull over?
Please say a command.
Pull over.
Both officers get out of the car and are engaged in a verbal spat.
3113 to 313.
What?
Do you,
I am going into work, my man. Why are you trying to pull me over as I'm going?
Because you're going 80 and a 45.
I am going into work.
Okay, where are you going to work?
What does it look
for?
like I am dressed for?
What
does it look like I am dressed for?
My name is Deputy Hilton, and they see your driver's license.
No.
Okay. 3113, copy at 1050. 10-4, I got a city, Orlando PD taking off from a traffic stop. It's going to be X-Ray Foxtrot 6207, XF 6207. He refused to stop.
Deputy Hillman asks Officer Showney for his driver's license, but he says no and drives off in his cruiser. Despite being an Orlando police officer himself, Officer Showney has no regard for the rule of law. But soon enough, the word got out, and Officer Showney faced the full wrath of the higher authorities. The sheriff's office charged him with resisting an officer, reckless driving, and fleeing and eluding a law enforcement officer. He gave himself up at the Seminole County Jail and got out on a $9,000 bond. The Orlando police said they took away his badge while they investigate what he did, along with the sheriff's office. This is exactly how dirty cops who think they're above the law should be dealt with.